Hello. So, hello to my video. This is more of like, let me just move the curtain out of the way. This is more of like an update about what I've been doing lately. I also don't have I didn't really have, a lot of motivation anywhere. So, this video, I delete a lot of things on my phone, specifically images and other stuff. Except for the skeleton meme. Which is it had a picture of Skyrim skeleton, and when they tried to interact with it, it said this person is busy right now. It was just like, and this guy was like, do you freaking mind? I have censored myself. So I can't get demonetized. So here's my entire team. This is my WLA Miss, which I got from the Max Layer and the Crown Tundra. It's level 70. And of course, his ability is Psychic Surge, and it has a lot of Dynamax level. And its moves are Psychic, Play Rough, Magic Room, and Charm. I don't think I've changed its moves yet. And it's a lax nature, which I'm not sure what it is, but it also takes plenty of siestas. Also, it doesn't have any ribbons. Next up is Sundial the Solgaleo with a misspelled thing for Sundial. It has the item Metal Coat to boost its signature move. Of course, its ability Full Mobility Body, which prevents its stats from being lowered. Its moves are Zen Headbutt, Wild Charge, Sunsteel Strike, and Noble Roar. Originally, instead of Wild Charge, it had a special fire move, but I wanted to make sure it had physical moves because of how high its attack was. But its special attack is also decent, I'd say. Wait. How do I fix the lighting? Because if I put it... Oh, I think the brightness is too high up. Well, there isn't really anything you can do about it, because my dad won't let me change the brightness on the TV, so we'll have to deal with it. It has a rash nature, and it's somewhat vain, for some reason. That's its characteristics. Now, poor thing to mimic you. I have not been in the game yet. I found this in the Crown Tundra near the Reggie Rock Temple. It has a King's Rock, so when it attacks it can make the opponent flinch. It has 151 HP. Which is actually the same amount of Pokemon in the first Pokemon game, in Gen 1. Of course, it has its ability. It has Shadow Claw, Charm, Play Rough, and Pain Split, which is its moves, because I've only recently catched this thing. I caught it maybe an hour ago, maybe less than that. It has a gentle nature, and it's quick to flee. Ugh. And Mimikyu is actually my favorite Pokemon. And since its disguise form Pokedex entry said that, it effectively wants to make friends, or at least that's how I interpret it. I named it Poor Thing without a space. Then there's Avenger the Suicune, my first ever legendary I caught myself. I caught it like a level ago, but it was at the start of my Max Blair adventure, my first ever legendary I caught. It has Shell Bell, so when it damages the opponent, it can heal, which can be very useful for, well, not having to use potions. Of course, it has pressure. Its moves, originally it had liquidation and extreme speed instead of hydro pump and rain dance. Extreme speed was rain dance replaced extreme speed, and hydro pump replaced liquidation. But the move that originally replaced liquidation was surf, and then I decided to replace surf with hydro pump. Mainly because I think I kind of want a more damaging move that's a special move. So I also replaced. So the reason why I have Rain Dance is so I can set up a Rain Dance, and then just spam Hydro Pump until it runs out. Bless. I feel like recording. Oh, I've been effectively talking for 6 minutes. Hopefully this doesn't bore any of you. It's an Impish nature and it's alert to sounds. Next up is Dark Lord. The Moltres. I haven't given it an item yet. I caught it in a Master Ball because I liked it. Bless. I think the Master Ball kind of goes with the sort of like the fiery wings and tail and like the little head thing. I like its ability Berserk because it's a special attacker. So I replaced Sucker Punch with Dark Pulse, which does 10 more damage than Sucker Punch, but I kept Master Blocked. But I kept Hurricane. And it's a calm nature, and it's capable of taking hits. And I caught it at a cliff area in Isle of Honor, in the Fields of Honor. Which is, I guess it's kind of fitting. It also doesn't have any ribbons. Now, Gilgamesh, the Urshifu. It has Rocky Helmet, so when it gets damaged by a physical move, the opponent also takes damage. It's also a single strike form, because I like single strike form in its ability. Yeah, it lowers, it has ability that, it has a nature that lowers special attack, but I mainly have physical moves, like maybe like 1 or 2 stat raising moves. Its ability Unseen Fist allows it to it can attack the target effectively even if the target protects itself, which is really good for like substitute Pokemon, like for taking out substitute and protect spamming Pokemon. Its moves are Wicked Blow, which is its signature move for single strike, which is physical. We have Bulk Up, so that it can stay on the field longer and it can dish out more damage. I'm gonna replace Focus Punch with Close Combat, mainly because whenever I use Focus Punch, the opponent, the village always gets damaged. But I guess I should give it a move that increases its evasion, so it's more like, so Focus Punch can more likely deal its 150 damage. I also have Work Up, which increases its attack and special attack stats. It's mild nature and it likes to thrash about. It also doesn't have any ribbons. Also, I'm planning on making this video as long as I can, because I haven't uploaded a video in a while. But yes, it's still recording. I wanted to check just in case. I'm sorry if I talked too long. I usually just stay at home. If I'm not somewhere. Oh, and there's Goofalon. I recently beat the gym, but I didn't go to LR and Crown Tundra before the gym, I went after. Plus, I don't want to have to buy it, I don't want to get the Route 10 until I have a fire type I like. So, I also got like a Gigantamax to destroy from a Max Layer, but that same Max Layer had Solgaleo, so I just picked Solgaleo over Centiskorch. Like, I have to go through there and then there. I am gonna read the secret texts. Now, so apparently my friends at school say my voice got deep. Specifically, one said whose name started with Bray. I'm not gonna say their actual full first name, maybe because I respected their privacy. But that person did say my voice was deep. I am currently flipping the pages, so if this takes a little bit, feel free to skip through the time. But I don't know about the chapters feature, so it may actually take me a little bit, because I don't want to. Where's that path? Nope. That was I have skipped too far. Oh yes. Now we're at Route 10. So, okay. So I have to go right at the fork of the road. Like, with the gun Treasure DLC, I can get Stone Donor pretty quickly. I'm so yawning. Wonders, Glamour Snow and Bear Deck, make sure that the live, like Power and Stomping Tantrum, and the team for Stomping Tantrum. This doesn't seem like too much of a problem. Just gotta get rid of the gauntlet there of trainers. Which I think might be a tiny bit difficult. The last trainers are like the people. Well, I mean like the people. I mean like the people you fight right at the start of Route 10. The reporters, I think, and the cameraman. The reporter and the cameraman. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna have like mostly like type Pokemon with this type that are weak to fire. Of course, I have level 70 Pokemon mostly. But like Dark Lord isn't a fire type. I also yeah, these are all my starters. Most of them I got from surprise trades, like the Charmeleon, the Mudkip, the Brionne, the Litten. Wait, what is my first starter? I'm gonna have to look at my league card real quick. And I made that. I literally made that. I'm number 299. Oh, it's Groupie, so I did get the score bunny. I also need to update my team. I don't think I'm gonna use Poor Thing until he's level 70. Mainly because he would be on par with the rest of my team. Also, when I was catching the Solgaleo, it only displayed one of its type, which was Psychic. Sorry if I yawn a lot. If I talk too much, I usually yawn more. I thought it might have been a Tapu Lele when I had Solgaleo. I wonder, should that... You know what? After... I'm gonna do a max player, which will take roughly 8 minutes. Because that's usually the amount of time I need to do a max layer. As in to get to the legendary Pokemon. But it does always guarantee that I can catch it. I think soon I'm gonna... Also, the latest max layer when it got up to Lele, I'm pretty sure, Peonia joined in. Futuristic Exchange. Is that like an item? First, I think they are an item. Oh. Oh, it's a clothing item. Makes sense. I only have like 3 Dynador, so I can't really purchase anything. I also have a couple of legendaries I can fight. Let's go for Reshiram. Because it seems like... I'm gonna say go with anything is fine. Oh no. I meant to press yeah. Wait, what's the Reshiram's type? Don't. Alright, there's the Heatran. I got rid of Articuno to get the Heatran. Oh wait, I can fight Zygarde. When I first fought him, I got him like about to like half health before he turned into 100 before he turned from 50% to 100%, effectively doing a Dragon Ball Z fusion. You know what? We're not gonna do a max layer. We're gonna catch a fire type. But, like, the Sacred Texts don't have the DLC info. So, we're not taking Sundial out. I'm gonna get a bit lower. Occasionally checking this in case the recording stopped. It should probably heal Dark Lord. Which actually named after the character of M&J TV's White playthrough as a Dark type gym leader. That's where I got the idea. Wait, I should give him shades. I should give him shades. Also have like at least 5 apricorns. I should really go to Isle of Armor. Or I could give him heavy duty boots. Just need to find the shades. Also have Galarica twigs. There's one and there's two apricorns. And there are the black glasses. Also have a nightstone. Which I'm able to, like, get Registeel. But here's the thing. I already have a steel type, so I don't need it, but I also want Regidrago. But in order to do that, I need the first 3 Regis. So it's kind of like a predicament. But I'm not going to bore you with details. That'll be in my video explaining different things. I have a surplus of hyper potions, so I don't really need them. They're also sort of like most of the potions I had. And I accidentally attempted to use an extra. Wait, where's my... Oh yeah, there's my phone, so I can't really check the codes because I'm using my phone. But I'm giving myself a challenge. I can't use anything. I can't catch anything that I can only find in a gallery and playthrough. Also, in the Isle of Armor thing, at the train station, there's this guy that didn't have enough money to pay for a taxi. So I bought the things he gave me. So I was being, I think that could be considered being a good Samaritan. But really, I just want to help him out. I'm pretty sure right here, like in this general, like, if I went to the wrong, this like general area, you can, in the workout sea, you can find a whale lord. No. Well, I know Reshiram could possibly be a good fire type, but I don't want a Reshiram. Stretching. I was stretching. Like, as my stretching. Also, I think, like, generally, in this area, like, right here, I found Mimikyu, but I already said that, I'm pretty sure. I also caught an Articuno which I named Stupid Bird, because I really don't like it. Would it be cooler if they kept the Let's Go thing where, well, when you press the interaction button, it actually tells you like a little thing? Because that would be cool. And if any of you watching this are having trouble catching your own Galarian Moltres, generally, all you generally need to do is, well, is just wait at the Master Dojo, because it'll always loop back there. So you don't have to, like, well, you know, chase after it, like, for like almost an hour like I did. But it seems like an hour. Maybe I should use Electivire? I know it's... I have access to Magmortar and Electivire, and I don't really need so many legendaries. And I don't really want to use, like, Avenger to defeat Leon. How about this? I bench Avenger. Like I'm just gonna make a box called the benched box. Sort of like a basketball bench or like getting benched. As in not as like the sport way. As in like if you're doing too bad on a team, you get benched. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh yeah, also have max mushrooms. I'm gonna use that to make Dynamax soup. And find a Pokemon to make Dynamax able. I have Electrizer. And I don't really want to use my Kirby for specific reasons. I'm not gonna say. So I'm pretty sure you need to trade Electabuzz with an Electabuzz to evolve it. So wait, is my border even good? I'll check it out later. I know it's slippery slope when it's like, I think if it has like Earth sunlight, you can find it there. But you could also find Electivire like near like the top near the ramp area in the Giant's bed. That's currently foggy, so I can't see it very well. Of course, I keep getting you like status moves, like Great Dance or Sandstorm to change the weather. Why, you may say? Specifically because that would be so useful. Like, it would make it so much. It would probably bring a new. It would probably be. I know it would probably be useless, but it would just be cool. Like, let's say you use like a wrong. Let's say you have the wrong weather and you're looking for a specific one. Let's say you're looking. Oh. Sylveon. I don't really need a Sylveon. And I guess already have a favorite type of Mimikyu. Oh, there's another Mimikyu. The Mimikyu really liked fog. You would have thought. I didn't do. Yay, I can see. And now there's ice types. I know there's a blizzard that's near the shrine right here past the peak. There's Regice. Lucky and Draco. Watch Raider. Slippery Slope. I wonder. I'm kind of thinking, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the area near the Dino Tree generally just has, like, fully evolved Route 1 Pokemon. Well, Pokemon that would be the second stage evolution, so there's a third stage. We can also find Trevenant here. Looking for fire types. Did I use Metagross? So everyone, anyone who's watching, how about you comment whether or not I should use a Metagross? and which con and whichever one has like the most like just not yes or no if you want me to use the metaverse or not. Because there's a lot of Metang. Probably evolve them really easily. Imagine Max mushrooms can just like grow in like the Crown Tundra. Like they would have to always be at the seaside caves. Because that's literally the only place they would grow. As in like the general caves. But I got just the tank. And doesn't Metang literally can literally survive being hit by a jet plane? Or at least somebody. Carbon discovering. I got it.